Previously on Yes, It's Me Toolz.
And I also visited a podcast studio, another one, and I actually did do some podcasting, which was actually quite fun and great and cool. So I'm still working out everything of how to do my podcast, which I'm super excited about. I think it's going to be amazing. And I also want your guys' input as to what you want to see here. But I'm super excited for it. This camera's lens is This ain't Texas, this ain't Hold'em, so lay your cards down. What is up, beautiful people? Now, people always stop me in the street and they say to me, hey, aren't you? And I say, yes, it's me, Toolz. Thank you so much for tuning into our YouTube channel. If you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back, T-Squad. If you want to be a part of the T-Squad, all you got to do is hit the thumbs up button and subscribe to this channel. It's fun, it's free, and it is a great time because we do vlogs here and we do so much more. And today, in this video, I need you to sit back, relax, go grab a snack, go grab a drink, because I'm gonna spend some time with you as I take you through the process of me starting my own podcast. If you are a regular subscriber to this channel, you'll know that I have been threatening to do a podcast for the longest time. But I want this video to also help you if you want to do your podcast and start it. And why I've also taken so long to do it. You know, as you might have seen in one of the previous vlogs, I was talking about just the urge to be perfect and to be excellent at what I do from the get-go. And the funny thing is that with podcasting, you should just do it and you can learn as you go along. And that's how I did with my YouTube channel. That's when I started my YouTube channel, I wasn't the best. And I need to learn that doing that with my podcast will be the same. It'll be a lot of learning, but I'm going to take you through the process of how I am planning to get it done. Speaking of podcasts, Spotify has invited me to an event tonight. So the event is a Spotify for Podcasters Masterclass with the podcasters from To My Sisters. If I'm butchering it, I apologize. But they're obviously podcasters. I don't know the podcast, but I'm excited to see what insights they have to share and what they're going to be talking about today. So, yeah, I mean, I want my podcast to be fun, but also inspirational and a conversation of things that we don't actually really talk about sometimes, or just some of my thoughts on certain things. I have outlined a couple of episodes that I want to film, and I say film because I want it to be a video podcast. And the reason being, I think there is a lot more that you can get out of than just the audio. You can see my expression, you can see how I feel in a certain situation or what I'm talking about with video. And Spotify does allow for video podcast. This week will be the first time that I record episodes of my podcast. The working title of it is Toolz Talks. I have given it a lot of thought over the years and how I want it to look and how I want it to be. But my regret is not just starting. And you can just start with your podcast by starting now, using the device that you're holding, your phone, and record your own podcast. And yeah, the barrier to entry is so low for you to record your podcast. The only thing that I would say is that make sure that you have great audio. That is one thing that you should really not neglect. Something that you should not neglect is the audio bit. And one of the other things that I would suggest if you want to get into podcasting is consume a lot more podcasting and watch/listen to podcasts and find ones that you like and draw inspiration from them. I have my own format and how I want to do it, and yeah, so that is all happening. I know even the hosting platform that I want to use on my podcast, I haven't even recorded an episode, but I know how I want my rollouts to be. This is the problem with me. It's not just sit down, record, and then figure out the rest of that. But I like to think of things in a holistic way so that there's longevity with it, you know what I mean? But my problem is that my propensity to be perfect. There's so much beauty in learning and failing that you could sometimes not even experience or know if you don't try.
Say she get it from her mama. I'ma say you got it right. Body do this unpolite. Tell me in a humble type. Tell me is you down? Cause I'm trying to go good tonight. Holding her cheeks left and right. I just wanna live in a fantasy. I think we deserve it right. Top of the memories I've ever made in my life.
What you mentioned earlier on that we're both believers, we are massive in faith, and this idea of purpose and this idea of even what we're doing being more than a podcast, it's more than just entertainment, it's about having an impact in the world and changing the world for the community that listens to us. I think it's important as creators to find that thing, to find that purpose, to find that motivator, the reason of being, right? Like, what am I actually trying to leave in the world with what I'm doing? And I think that on the days where you just cannot be bothered is what you need to get you out of bed.
I'm so deep in my bag like a grandma with a peppermint. They say cause she smell good, that's just cause I'm medicine. Second go stupid, stopping like a toothpick. Man, I tell the truth, your opinion is irrelevant. But I know you think I'm fine, might be too fine to hit it from behind.
I am locked out of my apartment because I stupidly left my house keys in my car. So this morning, as you saw, I went to go deliver my car in for service, but I also haven't done it in such a long time. So I dropped off the car and left my house keys in the car, which is so frustrating. But never fear. Remember I did that Uber package campaign last year, which featured my dad, Moses, in his content creation era. I used Uber package in that campaign. So today, all I did was send an Uber package to go collect my house keys, and yeah, all is well. So he's going to be here in a couple of minutes to deliver my house keys. So it's a crisis averted. I'll be able to be in my apartment in a matter of seconds. So we love that for us.
Is it a crime? Is it a crime that I still want you? I want you to want me too. Is it a crime? Is it a crime that I still want you? I want you to want me too.
What an exhausting day, honestly. I also get frustrated with days like this when I'm not by my desk doing work, because now I have to do it in the evening. This bird, honestly. Now I have to do it this evening. Won't be able to do it tonight. Today's podcast filming was amazing. I had such a great time. It was honestly so fun, and it was really like almost preparation for when I do mine, although mine won't be so high production in the beginning. And yeah, the production value of mine in the beginning is not going to be on that level, but we'll get there eventually. And yeah, I really enjoyed being in the chair and having the conversation. However, as I was speaking, I was just thinking of the edit, and I was just like, for me, as much as it's a conversation or it's me speaking in some of like solo episodes, I need an outline to speak so that I have an order of what's going on and what we're speaking about, and like almost like a direction and a path, so it makes sense. I mean, that's how it would make sense in my head as I get it out. So that's one thing that I've done, and I've already done that with some of my episodes. I've done some outlines of some of the episodes, so yeah, that should be fun. I wanted to speak about something else. Anyways, got the car back, which in record time, and it wasn't even that expensive, so I'm happy about that. And yeah, it's just really hot. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to say. I really enjoyed my workout this morning, especially with the Renaissance tour. That was great inspiration for my workout. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go back tomorrow. I was thinking of only doing 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but I am gonna do it every day. I'm gonna get to the gym every day. Yeah. I mean, something like today was a little bit of a more, no, it actually ended up not being a light workout. I did some strength training. Yeah, okay. So, but I need to get back into spinning. That's what I need to do to get rid of this cover. Okay, you are about to have dinner with me as we discuss podcasting. As I said, I've been a perfectionist and I've been holding off doing this podcast for a very long time. And because I want to do it on video and I want to have it on all streaming platforms so that it gets to a wider audience. So I think, when you want to embark on this journey of podcasting, I think the most important thing to ascertain is what you want to speak about, and also make sure that it has longevity. If you want this podcast and your podcast to grow and be successful, I would definitely suggest making sure that you find a topic that you can speak about at length, and there's so many factors that you can bring into it so that there can be different episodes. I believe that for me, my content is going to be evergreen content, so that even if you listen to it today, next week, in a couple of years' time, it will still be relevant, or it will still play a significant part in the current times. So that's the only problem with doing anything that's topical or with current events, etc. When it comes to filming, recording your podcast, you can do it with the device that you have. I think I said this yesterday, is that you can pick up your phone and you can start recording your podcast and just make sure that the audio is the best. And before you know it, you just need to do your cover art and put show notes online, and then you can upload it onto the internet for free. And there are podcasting hosts that are free. Spotify for podcasters is one of them, and it is free to sign up. I will link it down below. You can sign up there. and you can start your podcast. You'll just need cover art and at least one episode, or even a trailer. Then there is what's also free. YouTube is also another platform where you can start your podcast for free, and you can also include video there. So for me, I will be using a platform called Podbean. I was debating between Podbean and Buzzsprout, but I felt the tutorials that I saw with Podbean felt a lot more easier, and I can upload video to Podbean, and it can be video on Apple streaming, etc., Apple Music. So I do feel that video is very important for my podcast. YouTube, I'll do it separately. And yeah, I think that would be best. So far, I have topics for 8 episodes. I think. I don't know if it's 8 or 12, but I want to get to a stage where I have topics, and with each topic I have notes that, and as I was saying earlier, show notes and things that, not show notes, but discussion points that I need to get through within the podcast. So I mean, it depends on what your podcast that you want to try to do. If it's a conversation, then you want it to be so natural and you want it to be easy, like what I did today. You want it to be, we did have a guideline as to what we were going to speak about, but it flowed like a conversation, and you want it to flow like a conversation. The problem with me is that I'm a control freak. I want to know everything about the process of doing a podcast. I want to do it myself, and then once I know the process of how it's done and all the things that is needed and the jargon that is with it, then I can relinquish tasks to other people. So, for instance, let's say B-roll. I have learned as much as I could about B-roll and taking footage, etc. with B-roll, that now when I have given that task to someone else to do, I know what is required, what I need, and if there's something wrong, then I can also challenge it, you know what I mean? So if it's a task that is too much for me to do, then I'll let somebody else do it and pay someone to do it. So maybe it would be doing the clips for the social media. I mean, I can do it, but I think it would be easier and then a better way of relinquishing resources for someone else to do it. In the past, on this vlog, you must have seen me have meetings about my podcast, go to podcast studios. However, I just feel like I need to start. I just need to start the podcast and go with what I've got, because at the end of the day, it's not the quality of the video. It's not, the sound is very important, but I can use whatever I have. I mean, the sound here could be great, but it's just about starting and getting it done. I think it's quite important that I get it done, and it's the message that I'm trying to convey at the end of the day.
16 carriages driving away while I watch them ride with my dreams away to the summer sunset on a holy night, on a long back road, all the tears I cried. 16 carriages driving away while I watch them ride with my dreams away to the summer sunset on a holy night, on a long black road, all the tears I cried. 15 in a summer once was gone astray. Had to leave my home at an early age. I saw mama praying, I saw daddy grind. All my tender problems had to leave behind. It's been umpteen summers and I'm not in my bed. On the back of the bus in a bunk with the band. Going so hard, gotta choose myself. Underpaid and overwhelmed.
Happy Valentine's Day, my love. I had a great start to the morning, honestly. And a lot of people I bumped into a lot of friends of mine at the gym, and they asked me, so, what are you doing for Valentine's Day? I went, legs. Today I'm doing legs today. So, it was leg day for me, and so good, it's such a great feeling. Enjoyed my workout this morning, obviously with Beyonce, but in all honesty, not doing anything tonight. I think tonight is very over commercialized, expensive, and restaurant prices are hiked up just for Valentine's Day. So we are going to dinner tomorrow night, and yeah, that should be fun. Almost like an anti-Valentine's Day dinner. So yeah, that will happen tomorrow night, and I'll take you along for it. I need to get showered and start some work and get my day going. Good morning. Who needs a boyfriend when you get gifts from your favorite brands? Uber sent me, I just wrapped it up again. I did unbox it already on my Instagram. And Uber sent me this amazing cheese board. How cute is that? So that you put cheeses on, and then obviously this is where these are the utensils that you cut with. And what I've wanted for the longest time is a electric wine opener, along with a decanter, wine stopper, and a foil, what do they call it? Foil opener, I guess, yeah. So, here it's called foil cutter, that's what it's called. Vacuum stopper and pourer. I mean, amazing. I've been meaning to go to Yuppie Chef and get this. So, thank you Uber so much for saving that for me. And then also some Bluetooth wireless speakers. So we love that. Then my friends at Dermalogica, we do love Dermalogica, Team Dermalogica. They sent me the new scent, the red hibiscus, which smells, oof, baby. Oof, I'm gonna wear that tomorrow night. I think I'm gonna wear that tomorrow night. We love that. Thank you so much, Dermalogica. Oh, that's stunning. And obviously you can, if this is too floral, there's notes of floral, obviously the red hibiscus. And like, I want to say cherry, and then it's like something like, do I want to say marzipan? That's what it smells like. I don't know what the notes are, or whatever the top notes are, etc. But it's really great. But obviously with Dermalogica, what I was going to say is that you can scent layer with other fragrances in their fragrance arc. So yeah, which is stunning. Anyways, thank you so much to all the brands that delivered stuff. We love it. Happy Valentine's Day to me. Tell you how exhausted I am. I am so tired. And I have that little bit of soreness from gym that you usually get after training. She's back in it. Yeah, today I did legs, as I told you earlier. So I went to the Boston Media House podcast recording with Mo Flavo. I don't know if I've met him before, but he was lovely. He was amazing. And he's such a professional and so great on camera and with presenting / hosting. So they invited me to the podcast and I recorded that podcast. So the podcast is mainly for students. I will link down my episode below, or the actual podcast, and you can go listen to other episodes. And we did a deep dive into the world of PR and all things that's related to my 9 to 5. So yeah, I really enjoyed it, and what I've learned, especially with interviews and podcasts especially, is that people love a story, and when you give a narrative but then you also give them a story with it, people enjoy that. So yeah, if you're watching this vlog and you're thinking of doing a podcast, keep that in mind. I think people resonate with stories, and when you relate something to something that's happened that you can touch upon, it really helps drive home your narrative. So I need to change into something more comfortable, and Joburg is beyond hot. Woof, Lord. Please have a look at this cute drop from House of BMG and Bonang. I love it. I absolutely love it. If you guys are watching, thank you so much for this. This is fantastic. I really appreciate it. Oh, and I also forgot to show you what I got at Spotify. I do love this tote bag from Spotify. We got a pair of socks. What does it say? Great Africa. And then a mug for Spotify for Podcasters mug, which is cute. So that was fun. That's cute. Thank you so much, Spotify. That was a fun event as well. I forgot to tell you guys about the show that I'm obsessed with at the moment. Feud Capote versus the Swans. I think that's the full name of the show. It is a Ryan Murphy production, so I'm a huge Ryan Murphy fan. So of course I was going to love the show. Basically, I mean, I'm only about halfway through the first episode. I had maintenance on my fiber last night, so it stopped working. So yeah, I'm gonna finish that episode. I have a couple of episodes to get through. So I love it. I think the cinematography is great. It's old Hollywood, and the script is really great. The acting is amazing. So yeah, I'm really enjoying it, even though I've only watched half of the first episode. I just think Ryan Murphy is a genius when it comes to television shows and films. Yeah, he would honestly, I would love for him to be my bestie. I honestly would. Yeah, so if you can, I don't know if it's coming to Disney Plus. I know the previous season of Feud is on Disney Plus, and that is Joan versus Betty. It's Joan Crawford versus man. Oh, I've lost it. I can't. Kind of feel like a glass of wine, but we'll see how this goes. I don't know. No. Toolz behave. You've been so good not having alcohol during the week. Let's keep it up. I mean, we'll see. Yeah, maybe I'll have one cheeky glass of wine. But yeah, go take a look at the first season of Feud as well. And you don't need to watch the first season to watch the second season. So you can even start in the second season if you want. And because they're called anthology, right? Because each season is different, like American Horror Story. Yeah, that is what I'm watching. I just feel like there's so much content to watch. Like, I watch a lot of YouTube. I watch a lot of series and reality TV shows. You know what I mean? So sometimes I feel just so overwhelmed in what to watch, you know? But I get through it, and I have my days. Some days I'm just like binge watching something that I really love and enjoyed. Oh, one of the shows that I really enjoyed a while ago was Jury Duty, and the premise of the show is that these Americans get called to go to jury duty, and the way jury duty works is that if you are called, any civilian American goes in to sit in a trial that they need to adjudicate. I mean, we all know this, and everybody, including the judge, officers, people that are in this show are all actors, but except for one guy. One guy thinks it's real life. It's such a great premise to the show, and James Marsden is in it, and it's quirky and it's not hilarious, but there are funny moments that happen in the season. I don't think they can make a season 2. I think it was just like one of those one-off shows, which was quite interesting and fun. So go check out Jury Duty as well. That is also a fun show. Just finished watching the second episode of Feud, Capote versus the Swans. I'm obsessed with this show. I really, really love it. Tom Hollander, who plays Capote, is incredible. I love it when you watch a film or a TV show and then immediately after you go Google and you find YouTube videos about it. I did that with Saltburn recently, and I did it now. And watching Tom Hollander play Capote and then watching interviews of Capote, mind blown. There's a very important cameo that happens in episode 2 of Feud, Capote versus the Swans. I think, I'm amazed. I'm really, really amazed by it. And also, I don't ordinarily like period pieces, and this is such a great production. And the script is magnificent. It is so good. I love it. I absolutely love it. If anything, Tom Hollander should get Best Actor at the Golden Globes and Emmys next year. Absolutely, he really should, because his performance is fantastic. It's incredible the way he transforms. I'm gonna journal now. Electricity's about to go off, but at least these lights work. So yeah, do yourself a favor. I hope that it comes to Disney Plus, because it's worth a watch. You're going to love it.
I come flooded running from the Valentine, can never stop me, no. I know you tried to. I come riding in on a pale white horse, sending no eyes to less fortunate. I do advise you run it back, run it on back when you're breaking it down for me, cause I can hear you 2 times. Running on back, will it ever make sense to me? I got to do things my own way, darling. Will you ever let me? Will you ever respect me? No. Do things my own way, darling. You should just let me. Why you will never let me grow?
When I look outside my window, I can't get no peace of mind. When I look outside my window, I can
Baby, just let me. Baby, don't let me. Can't undress me. I know there's more of you inside. Just let me inside. Ooh, say that I'm your one and only. Then you go and leave me lonely. Say it, but you never show me. I know you wanna make it right, but you gotta stay a while. Yeah, I just need you to break that. Why you always say it's instead? Look at me. Close your space, don't get me distance. Cause if you're looking for the words, that's what you'll find. Then sweet goodbyes. I want you some more. Don't look at the door. Please let me more. More bittersweet goodbyes. If there ain't one thing that makes two, relax yourself, don't need issues. There's a lot I know that you've been through. Let it go and throw it to the side. I just wanna see, I just wanna see. You give it up to me, give it up to me. Say that I'm your one and only. Then you go and leave me lonely. Say it, but you never show me. I know you wanna make it right. Make it right. But you gotta stay a while. Yeah, I just need you to break that.
What a fantastic day with my Dermalogica family. I'm so sorry. I have not spoken to you all day today because it's been go, 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 rush, rush, rush. And yeah, I need to work out a system where, and you know what happened? I was working this morning at my desk and then I got carried away with emails and it was non-stop. And before I knew it, I had to go get ready for today's event, rush out, get my IVL, iced vanilla latte, and then get Reggie to do the best thing that he could do on my hair, and he does such amazing work. So got that done, and then before I knew it, I had to rush off to this event. So yeah, I'm so sorry that I haven't spoken to you today, but nonetheless, it's all good because you got to see what I got up to. Ooh, what's this? Okay, so today we went to the Dermalogica. I'm getting married. I went to the Dermalogica event for the... So I had to go get the product because I wanted to show you. You probably would have seen it in my Get Ready With Me on one of the videos on TikTok or YouTube Shorts or Instagram. So they launched the Pro Collagen Banking Serum, and so we all know that collagen is one of the most important proteins that make your skin supple, make your skin tighten, get it right, get it tight. And the funny thing is, from the age of 30, you lose 1.5% of collagen as you grow, and it gets to like a crazy amount when you're over 40. So as life happens, that's what happens to your skin. So the most important thing is to regenerate that collagen in your body. And this product helps and aids. It's not pure collagen. So you might have remembered an event that I went to for Nutrify. You can see the vlog up here where I spoke to you about ingesting collagen, and I had it in my coffee and how it's amazing. Now, this is on your skin, where you apply it on your skin, so opposed to ingesting it through your body. But also it helps, the collagen, when you ingest it, helps with your nails, helps with your hair growth, etc. But from a skin point of view, this product is amazing. And also it smells fantastic. Sorry, I'm continuing on about this product because it's what they launched and I wanted to tell you about it. It was great. So we had a great time. Do yourself a favor and go to one of the Dermalogica concept stores and it's free. It's free to go there and get your face mapped and just to see what your skin concerns are, how the products that they have can help you, because your skin type might be completely different to mine, and you can see how you can get the healthiest skin in your life. As you can see, I came home with orchids, so I'm going to, but these vases are not mine. They belong to Cinnamon PR. Okay, so we also got in our gift bags, guys, when I tell you, this moisturizer, I've had moisturizers from several different brands, even brands that are ridiculously expensive, more than this. And this is the queen that I keep on going to. Skin Smoothing Cream is that girl. I am obsessed with the smell of it and what it does to my skin. It is luxuriating. I can't say enough things about it. If there's anything that you don't take from what I'm saying, but one thing, Skin Smoothing Cream is that girl. What I was trying to say to you is that I'm gonna repot these flowers because I'm not the person to take flowers. No, sometimes I am. It's clearly I am. Let's not take pages where I need. And yeah, I'm not the person to really take flowers from an event, but everyone else was taking, I was like, let me take flowers. I can take my own flowers. Thank you, Dermalogica, for these beautiful orchids. So yeah, so I'm going to do that. There's nothing better than flowers in your home. Oh, I have fantastic news. Girl, can I tell you, I got an email from premium brand distributors. My lens for my camera is ready to pick up. So I actually don't have to worry. I was going to go to cameras in Rosebank to go see if they had another lens that I could use. I might still go get another lens for, I don't know, maybe for the brand trip that I have coming up. But yeah, I'm so happy that they have it sorted. Amazing. I don't need gloves. No, it's fine. I'm just gonna take them out from here. Yeah. And that's why I do keep when I buy something super important, I make sure that I keep the slip. And it's such a millennial thing. However, the millennial thing in me also saved, fantastic. The millennial saved me buying a new lens or paying for repairs on a lens. So that's why I keep slips and boxes for expensive things that I own. This needs to come off now. Yeah. Oh. Easy, girl. We'll sort you out. Okay. Okay. Nothing in there. Stay put. Done. That one is done. But I'm going to put it all in one. I think that will be quite sexy, babe.
Niggas want me to get ratchet. Niggas want me to attack it. Put the hood on, all they calling me Cassius. Run you like Bob Saget. Greedy, I can't pass it. Eating everything, nigga, no fasting. I don't care much you knew me in the past tense. I ain't no Julia Styles, this ain't no last dance. Way past it. Wait. Fucking on my ex cause he validate me. Fucking up a check, I don't want no receipt. Mind get possessed, let my spirit speak freely. Hey. My past can't escape me. My pussy precedes me. Why my how the times change? I'm still playing the victim and you still playing the pick me. It's so embarrassing. All of the things I need living inside of me. I can't see it. It's so embarrassing. All of the love I see living inside of me. I can't see. I'm blind.
Sorry, yesterday I think I did a terrible job at speaking to you. I just went go, 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 go. And yeah, as you saw, I went to Surisang, which is a restaurant in Sunny Hill, and it's Korean barbecue. And it was so much fun. And I think, yeah, the food was great. I mean, it's not like fancy or anything, but the food was great. You obviously... Excuse me. You cook your own food there, and it's kind of healthy. If I were you, I would definitely go for the pork. If you eat pork, the beef was okay-ish, but I really love the pork. Okay, today I have a couple of things to do. And one of them is fixing up this orchid. I need a bigger vase for it because I really messed it up. And I can't believe I broke one of the stems off. So annoyed with myself. Should I have an IVL? Yeah, let's make one for the road. And yeah, but you're gonna come and do some errands with me. And one of them is picking up my camera. I'm so happy with premium brand distributors. I'm so happy that my camera's ready. Guys, guess what? I have my camera! Gladys was so amazing in helping me. She got it done in a week. She said it must be done urgent. Gladys, thank you so much. I'm going to tell my subscribers to come see you at Premium Brand Distributors if they need anything to be done. Today was pretty successful. I managed to run the errands that I needed to do and also managed to get the orchids done. They did such a beautiful job. I'm super impressed with what the garden shop did. Love John and Meme, I think. Yeah, that's who helped me at the garden shop. I really love this fountain of orchids. I also bought another one just to make it overflow because I love that. Now hopefully it'll last all through winter. We love, because in this household, orchids are the one. My camera. Also, premium brand distributors, they were fantastic. My camera works. I just need to put it on charge. And we're back in action. So I didn't even pay a cent for it because I had the receipt with me. So, which is fantastic. Love that. And yeah, we're all done. Tonight, I will be recording an episode of my podcast. It's not the first episode, but I will do the first recording of the podcast tonight. So I'm super excited about that. And yeah. I have my notes ready. I have my mic almost hooked up. And I'm about to film my first episode of my podcast. I'm super excited for that. I changed into something a lot more comfortable. It's very, very exciting. I can't wait. It's that time of the vlog where you comment down below the emoji a microphone so that I know that you've gotten this far. So make sure you comment that down below. Make sure you subscribe. If you have liked this video, please hit the subscribe button. And while you're at it, hit the thumbs up button, because if you got value out of it, entertainment, you got some knowledge out of podcasting, or even about Dermalogica, please hit the thumbs up button. I will see you in the next video. Until then, good night, God bless, goodbye. Welcome to the first episode of Toolz Talks.
We can still do the same.